in the midst of applying for residency right now. Wish me luck. Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application in helping me write.
在 λ(i) 大于等于0的约束条件下，求解函数 Q 的最大值，其最优解在 λi 新处取得。有了 λi 新 W 便迎刃而解。
个箱子吧。
OK，好，
谢谢。 I'm also going to be very busy in January with uni work and everything, so we'll see how it goes. But I said the same thing about my fall knitting plans, and they went quite well, so we'll see how it goes. This is a Miss Charlotte. Is it anyone else? It's a little
you